to look carefully. They're very small. And a lot of people don't even know that they're around at all. But if you look closely, and in just the right places, you'll see it's true. There are fairies in Indiana. Of course, these are very special fairies, and not just because they're found here in the Hoosier heartland. These fairies are the creations of two remarkable artists working together in harmony.
I'm from New Jersey originally, and yeah, I've been here about 20 years, and I started doing the sculpting. I think it was maybe 15 years ago. And
yeah, I moved down from Chicago, and yeah, I had been working in the printing industry, but before that, in college, I'd made pots. It just blended. I made pots, and she made things to stick on the pots. It works out nicely that way.
I've always loved sculpting the human form. It's there's just so much expression in body language, and so I really don't focus on the face quite as much as they do. Just you move a hand just a little bit, and it says something completely different.
No two are anywhere near alike. Maybe the same pose will come out, but they're all different. They've all got different attitudes with their head. Yeah, just their expression.
It is Beth who creates the form of each fairy, molding and shaping the clay with her hands in a quick, almost fluid manner until the delicate figure is nearly complete. It then may stand on its own or be joined with one of Zeb's creations, a pot or bowl or vase, where it rests as naturally as it would in nature. After drying, Zeb adds a thin, translucent glaze to the clay using an airbrush technique.
I try to work with different angles of airbrushing to bring out like different lighting effects. Yeah, the colors blend better with airbrushing than if I was applying it with a brush. It would be harder to get the gradients. I think it works very well with the subject, fairies and things.
Beth and Zeb sell their fairies and other creations at art fairs and Renaissance fairs around the Midwest, as well as a few specialty stores. Prices range from about $15 to $50, depending on size, style, and complexity. But sometimes it isn't easy for Beth to part with one of her little people.
There's a few that I look at the shelves and I say, no, I don't want that one. I don't want her to be bought, and so I'll take it off the shelf again and I'll keep that. But in general, it's letting it come out, and I know that there seems to be this wellspring, and they flow out of my hands, and it's so it makes me feel good when someone comes up and they really love something, and they really are looking forward to it being in their house.